Do you suffer from insomnia? Well, if you do, we can help. My name is Dr. Ilya Skolnikov, and I run the Triad of Health Family Sleep Healing Center in San Rafael. We've been helping people with their sleep disorders for over a decade now. And what we've found is that there's always three things that cause anyone's difficulty sleeping. And those three things are, there's always a structural problem. That's thing number one. So the structural problem is their gut. Their gut isn't working right. And the reason why I say that is because when a person has poor digestion, they're not able to break down the neurotransmitters, which are proteins. Proteins are broken down to amino acids. Amino acids, some of them are neurotransmitters. And these neurotransmitters allow you to sleep better at night, to think more clearly, to have more energy, to be sad or happy. They're very important. So without having proper digestion, especially proper stomach function, one can't make these neurotransmitters properly. So that's a structure, right? The stomach is a structure. And then there's a chemical cause. For instance, you can't make stomach acid without zinc. It's a zinc-dependent system. So if you can't have the zinc to convert pepsin to pepsinogen with, then you won't be able to make stomach acid. And without being able to make stomach acid, the stomach's just not working. A dysfunctional stomach is a big deal because 75 to 80% of digestion happens in the stomach. It's true, it does. So that's, for example, a chemical cause of poor digestion, which then leads to poor sleep. It would be, nutritional deficiencies, like being deficient in zinc, or being deficient in certain B vitamins, which allow the stomach to work properly, such as folic acid, B6, and B12, all of which are methyl donors, which also allow the liver to work properly and allow for proper methylation. Methylation is an important pathway in the liver that is part of the detoxification pathway that requires sulfur. So anyway, there's a lot of things that are involved. And so yes, it's important if a person's had major injuries to the head, head traumas and that kind of thing, to address those things in order to help them with their sleep. But a lot of times, people are having trouble with their sleep and they get a sleep study done, and the sleep study doesn't even consider what the person's diet is. Or it doesn't consider what might be causing their sleep to be so erratic and to have such poor REM sleep and whatnot. So we remove the barriers to healing in the office and the barriers to poor sleep in such a way that people can finally sleep well. And in the last 10 years, we have not had a single person that we were not able to help dramatically improve their sleep. Not a single person. Not one. And usually we're able to do it within 5 or 10 visits. There's some rare exceptions where it may take longer. It may take a good 20 visits or so for somebody who's been on a lot of antidepressants and a lot of different medications for pain and inflammation and cholesterol and hormones and all kinds of complicated clinical presentations involving lots of different medications. But most of the time, we can help people quickly in just 5, 6, 10 visits max. So thank you for watching this. If you want to get help with your sleep, all you need to do is click on the little box below where it asks for your name and your email address, possibly your phone number. Fill that out. There's probably an arrow down there or over there, over there, over there, and the arrow will direct you on how to do that. And then we can get in touch with you and start helping you. I had troubles with my sleep years ago, and that's what got me started doing this kind of work. Thank you for watching.